Okay, my name's Zakashi, guys, and in this video here, if you guys did not know, there's going to be an ultra reveal pretty much in a couple hours, which is quite insane. So you're going to want to hear everything I've got to say in this video. If you're new here, definitely press that subscribe button. But on the Legends official Twitter page, they tweeted that there's going to be an ultra reveal only on social media. So I will be live streaming the reveal. So if you want to see it, come through to my live stream. Make sure to subscribe for that. But I will be live at 2 a.m. So I'll be live at least an hour before, maybe 2 hours. It's 2 a.m. UK time, depending on what time zone you're in, so you're gonna need to figure that out, do the translations. It's very early in the morning for me, but I'm a vampire, so I'm good. The tweet reads, new character info announcement. A new ultra character is joining the fight soon. Check our official social media tomorrow at 2 a.m. UTC for the reveal. Have a guess about who it might be. Leave it in the comments. A new ultra character is coming from one of the movies being featured in the Sagas from the Movie Z campaign. What this means is we're going to be getting one character out of the 3 possible movies that we've gotten for this campaign. So we got the Broly Second Coming movie, we got the Tree of Might movie, and then we also have the Dead Zone movie, which is also just referenced as Dragon Ball Z, the movie, I believe. So that means there's most likely going to be only 3 possibilities. We've got Turles, considering that we already got the Legends Limited Goku from the Turles movie. We've got the potential family Kamehameha, which means we could be either getting a Goten, Gohan, or Goku to be the main unit, and it would lead into a family Kamehameha as the ultimate art. Most likely going to be Goten. And then we've also got the potential Gohan from the Dead Zone movie, where Gohan was able to overpower Garlic Jr. and get him trapped in the Dead Zone. Had to do my research for that because what the hell. But in this video, I'm going to talk about it. Let's get into this. Right, so first thing first, let's talk about what nobody wants to see as this ultra. We do not want to see anything from the Dead Zone movie. We do not want to see this Gohan appear. We don't want it to be Gohan Ball Legends again, because they're gonna make him cracked even though it's this little kid. It's Gohan, so they're gonna max him out. We don't need this guy to be an ultra. Please, you'll probably have the worst animations out of the possible 3 that we could have. I really wish they do not drop this guy as an ultra. This will not be something that you could easily skip because they're gonna make Gohan a cracked unit. We do not want to play Gohan Ball Legends. Please, for the love of God, do not drop this Gohan. It's not a Gohan that anyone's particularly looking forward to, except for the 2 guys that are going to be in the comment section right now talking about some, oh my god, it's actually my favorite Gohan. And it's no one's favorite Gohan, but somehow it's going to be someone's favorite Gohan all of a sudden. Nobody wants to see this. Please do not drop this Gohan for the purpose of Gohan Ball Legends becoming more powerful more than it already is. But on just on top of that, it just wouldn't make sense, in my opinion, to snub Turles the way they just did with the Goku, releasing the whole squad and a Legends Limited Goku and no Turles. I think that's an absolute snub. They should just avoid dropping Gohan completely. I'm not even going to go into anything about him further. I did a lot of research into this movie real quick, and because I have not seen this movie, I don't imagine most of you guys have either, but to each their own. I don't think it's worth it if they drop this. It's the thing where you'd probably want to skip, but then he's cracked and he's a Son family unit, so then you'd have to summon. And summoning right before Daima is not really what I want to do. So yeah, overall, I'm not a fan of this, but it's a possibility, which is why I had to speak about it. Of course, God forbid they drop another Gohan. Anyways, next up. Should go without saying, the most possible candidate would be Turles. They literally dropped a whole Tree of Might banner and they didn't drop Turles. They snubbed Turles completely. I believe they gave Turles a like equipment. There was like a plat equipment in the event section. It's in the event section of the game. But they literally dropped his whole gang, the whole squad, and they didn't drop him, and they gave us a Legends Limited Goku. The Goku specifically counters UG4, so I guess he does serve some good purpose. But having this guy drop as an ultra would make the most sense. Me personally, I would skip it. I want this guy to drop so I can skip. I'm ready for that Saving Saga to go heavy. Once I skip this ultra, I'll be looking towards the diamond units that I'll be dropping, because the diamond units are for sure going to be hype. And then after that, we've got the festival. But I feel like for the guys that do like Turles, because there is a lot more Turles fans than you might think, I would say it's very plausible that this guy should drop. Very favorable for this guy to drop. Fits the powerful opponent meta. He is also a Saiyan, of course, but at least he's not going towards the Son family road, you know. It's probably the best choice out of the 3 that we could possibly get. I think most people wouldn't be upset with this, even if they think it's not hype. It would just be a thing they skip and they move out of this Sagas from the Movies campaign. A lot of people are not necessarily a fan of the Sagas from the Movies campaign, this one so far anyways. Personally, I haven't been. I think a lot of people did want like an Ultra Cooler, but from what I've seen and with what they just said, how we're going to be getting a Ultra from one of the 3 movies, it means we won't be getting an Ultra Cooler. So just write that off, and I think a lot of people are going to be maybe upset about that, but it is what it is. But out of the 3 possible options, you're going to see the third one I'm going to talk about in a bit. This one is my personal pick. I think it's the one we're going to get. It just doesn't make sense. They dropped Turles' whole gang and not Turles. And they literally dropped even equipments for it. The whole co-op is Turles, you know. It just makes the most sense to go this route. And I think it would be the safest bet. Most people will be happy. Even if they don't like this, it will be fine. You know, you can just skip it and then lead into whatever's dropping in October. Everybody takes a bit of something home. And that's fine. But yeah, second option is for the Trio Might movie. We got Turles, my personal pick. Let me know you guys' personal pick as well after I speak about this third one. Next up, we got the Family Kamehameha. Now, I really don't want this one to drop, but because they did drop a legendary Super Saiyan Broly, the only other contender that we have is a Family Kamehameha. So it's going to be either a LF Goku, LF Gohan, LF Goten, most likely Goten, you know. I said LF. Talking Ultra, my bad, but I'm saying that because we already have an LF Goten who does a Family Kamehameha with one of what people like to deem one of the worst animations we have in the game. But overall, I don't think this is a bad pick, but I'm also against it because I don't want them to further buff Son Family. Turles just seems like a safer bet for the meta, would counter the overall like Son Family with like leader slotting G4 on with Ultimate Gohan and stuff like that. I really think it's much more beneficial for the meta of the game overall for them to drop a powerful opponent, which would be Turles. If they dropped Goten, he's Son Family as well. It adds to Gohan Ball Legends, Son Family Ball Legends. There's obviously going to be favoritism, and I don't see this Ultra being a bad unit. At least the animations will be good if it is the Family Kamehameha. I hope the animations will be really good. The arts card will for sure be really good. That's one thing I am looking forward to. The arts card will be fire. The ink should probably be fire too. But outside of that, it's just like, you don't really want more Son Family units. I think it would just be more of a hindrance to the game more than a beneficiary. So, yeah. This is obviously the third option that I think is plausible, given that they already said that we're only going to be getting one Ultra from one of the 3 movies that have been featured for the campaign. My personal pick is Turles first. This is obviously the second most likely in my eyes. And I really wish they don't drop that Gohan, because that Gohan's probably going to be cracked. I don't see them holding back on a Gohan, because they don't do that. They just don't do that. They see Gohan and they're like, oh yeah, we got to make this the best thing we've ever released in our history of the game. For no reason. Like Ultimate Gohan in the part 2 of the anniversary. That was just excessive. Super excessive. But yeah, obviously the third pick here, we have the Family Kamehameha. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. Of course, give your picks down below, and like I said, I will be streaming the reveal, as it's not going to be a reveals and stuff. They're just going to reveal it on Twitter, so I will be live waiting for them to post it on Twitter, and then we'll all watch it together if you're with me in the live stream. But of course, leave your prediction down below. I'm going for Turles. I think it's the safest bet. If it's not Turles, I'm gonna be a little distressed, I'm not gonna lie. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you haven't already, make sure to press the subscribe button. We're on this grind to 100,000 subscribers. I appreciate you guys for watching, man. My name is Zakashi, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man.